We're just going to continue on and just
get prepared.
When a hurricane comes Good Tuesday evening, right, guys? We're here in the WTOC 24-hour newsroom for our 9 o'clock digital update. We are live right now on our website. We're on our app, as well as Amazon Fire, Roku, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, feel free to jump into the comments there, ask any questions about some of the stories we discussed tonight, as well as anything you've seen online or on air today on WTOC. We have a lot of stuff as we're following Michael as it makes its way closer to Florida, and we're following the impacts in our area as well. There are a lot of things we're following tonight, including school closures, as well as how local municipalities and government agencies are getting prepared for this storm. We'll talk about all that, specifically these school closures, a little bit later on, but we do want to start here in Savannah. The city of Savannah, the government is staying ahead of any of the impacts from Hurricane Michael, possibly having to cancel several events around town. Right now, there have only been a few cancellations, but we did catch up with Mayor Eddie DeLoach about the decision and plan for the rest of the week. Take a listen.
We're just going to continue on and just monitor, and if it goes like we planned, we should be okay. And if something happens, we're going to be in touch with Dennis and those guys on a regular basis, and we have calls on a regular basis, and if there's a need to, he'll let us know if we need to change. But right now, we're going as business as usual.
He also encouraged people to stay off the roads and inside if possible as the storm moves through. As our First Alert weather team has been showing you, looking at the hours of possible impacts for Hurricane Michael, it should be easier to stay off the roads. But once again, that's good advice there from the mayor. It looks like most people are saying just hello from where they're watching, so thank you so much for joining us. If you have specific questions about where you live and what you can expect there, I would defer you to our weather team. You can reach out to them on Facebook or through email or just by watching one of their digital weather updates. They do those now throughout the day with this storm getting closer. Once again, they would know more about what to expect in your area. Moving up a little bit west on 16 in Bullitt County, they are already bracing for inches of rain and tropical storm force winds and heavy gusts as well. Officials with Statesboro and Bullitt County's Emergency Operations Center spent today making sure every department is ready to face whatever this storm brings. Emergency teams from the county and nearly every other agency gathered this morning to get the latest from the National Weather Service. The tropical storm conditions could bring down trees and lead to widespread power outages. Bullitt County Schools announced this afternoon they have closed schools Wednesday and Thursday. County leaders say people should not wait any further for getting supplies or whatever you might need because they'll need to find a safe structure and stay there.
Get prepared tonight, and we're urging folks tomorrow afternoon into the evening to stay at home and not be out on the roads unless it's absolutely necessary.
There you heard from the Bullitt County Public Safety Director. He says they'll monitor the storm through the evening and into tomorrow to make sure they have crews positioned where they'll be needed. They're anticipating falling trees and power outages, so they're urging you to get everything you need at least a day or two in advance and get enough to last a couple days without power. One of the big things to worry about when you think about a storm is potential price gouging from people just looking to take advantage of businesses. The good news is it is now even more against the law because the governor declared a state of emergency for 92 counties in Georgia. One of those things will prevent people from price gouging at the gas pump. That's something that a lot of people are monitoring during hurricanes. In this week's Don't Be a Victim report, Ken Greiner explains what you need to do if you think you are a victim of price gouging.
When a hurricane comes through, there may be those who look to take advantage of you during a bad situation. That includes price gouging at the pump. You're protected now as Governor Nathan Deal has enacted a state of emergency for 92 counties in Georgia. That includes all of the counties in our area. The state of emergency is effective today and runs at least until when the storm clears out. So here's what you need to do if you think you've been a victim of price gouging at the pumps. You can contact the Office of the Attorney General Consumer Protection Unit. That's 1-800-869-1123. There's also more information at the Consumer Protection Unit's website. That's at consumer.ga.gov. And we also have a link on our website as well. So watch out for those prices at the pump. Violators can be fined $2,000 to $15,000 per violation. So don't be a victim. I'm Ken Greiner, WTOC News.
Okay, thanks for that valuable advice, Ken, there. That is also all on our website. As people are staying here, we're saying to stay off the roads, but also business as usual. It looks like a lot of places are closing down as the brunt of the storm comes. So we're not telling you to stay off the roads and also saying business as usual. One question I do want to get cleared up with Jamie. Someone asked the rain totals 2 to 4 inches, is that the entirety of the storm, or is that per day, or what are those rates?
Through the end of the event.
Okay, that's through the end of the event. So if you see 2 to 4 inches of rain expected, that is through the entirety of Hurricane Michael, including today actually as well. These are 48-hour rain totals that they're projecting through the National Weather Service. Another thing that I do want to check on is those school closings. We are still getting some of those into the newsroom within the last 15 minutes even. A big one is Savannah-Chatham is still having school tomorrow, but they did just announce they are canceling all after-school activities tomorrow. They will then make a decision about classes on Thursday at some point tomorrow as well. A lot of places are closed tomorrow and then waiting to close Thursday. Some places have already announced that they're closing both days. Others are just closing Thursday. For a full comprehensive list, you can go to our website. It's very easy, WTOC.com, and then click on the link there on the main page. It has the full running list of school closures. Our web team is staying on top of all the emails we're getting and adding them to that list. Once again, this is local school districts, colleges, private schools as well. All of them are on that page. I do want to look at some of these questions, although a lot of people are asking specifically about where they live and what they can expect. Once again, I would refer you to the weather team. That is not my area of expertise. They could give you a much more definite answer there. Also, just watch the forecast. They've been kind of showing you what you can expect with the track of Michael as it comes through here. A lot of that, what they're expecting would be tomorrow night at midnight going into Thursday around lunchtime. Once again, though, watch their updates as they get on. The National Weather Service provides those updates every few hours, and then Jamie and the rest of the weather team have been updating those tracks every couple hours. Once again, looks like most people are saying hello, asking questions about the storm. John Scott asking if we are starting to feel the effects of the storm or if this rain and wind is just other storms coming through. Looking at what Dave said earlier, that was other storms. That was some rain coming in just from moisture from the Atlantic. So not related to Hurricane Michael. That will be impacted, though, in the rain totals, as Jamie said. So that is included in some of these National Weather Service rainwater predictions. Landfall is not expected in Florida until sometime tomorrow. So that is when some of the conditions will get a lot worse there. Rocio asking about Long County School. I did not see Long County on that list. I would have to go check. I can get back to you. Or if you're near a computer or on your phone, just go to WTOC.com or download our app and then look at that web store. That's being updated every time we get an email. And I can tell you we've just added a couple to that. Liberty County just sent us an email as well. So that list is evolving as we get school closures in, and we will have everything there. We have some newscasts to get prepared for. We'll go back through some of these questions and answer the ones that we can. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you know we will get you through this storm. We'll be here every step of the way. We do that for you guys, and we'll answer these, like I said, to the best of our knowledge. So thank you guys for watching. Join me tonight at 11. We'll have so much more tonight on Michael. Also, an interesting story out of Bryan County. Meredith Parker has been following a neighborhood development project and has the developments that happen tonight at the Bryan County Commission meeting as it was expected to come up for a vote. So tune in tonight at 11. Jamie Ertel will have the very latest on the Hurricane Michael track with the 11 p.m. update from the National Hurricane Center. We'll see you tonight at 11.